for example.
Just to circle back to your experience with couples counselling, how large is this problem, this issue of sex in the larger equation?
Right.
Where would you place it in the ranking of problems?
Okay. Why do people get married? Yeah, did people get married because they want to legitimize sex? You know, when the couple were courting, they would say, "Well, actually, no, we cannot keep our hands off each other," you know, that kind of thing, right? So when you get married, and normally the early years is actually quite alright, you know, you're still excited one another. But when you have children, when you have a lot of household chores, things to attend to, the sex actually deteriorates. So two things can happen. One is that they just accept it and be okay. Secondly, they will look for alternative, meaning they will have affairs, right? So, and sometimes for those who actually just bear with it, when their sex become very minimal, let's say once a month or whatever, you know, you have a sense of responsibility. I'm a husband and wife, I bear with this relationship, but you are not happy. Inside your heart, actually, you can be what I term as passive aggressive. I won't outwardly be physically or emotionally or verbally aggressive to you, but I will do things to get back at you because I am hurt. So husband can be that when in terms of giving nafkah or maintenance, he will delay it as much as possible.
Right.
He will give you know, do you know how to spend money? How much I've been giving you? Or things that when there is event in your family, he will say I cannot come. On that day he will be sick for some reason, will have fever on that day. So this is a passive aggressive way of responding when you're not happy with your partner, because we are socially very courteous. We don't know how to handle the differences and the conflict. And in the long run, if this happen after 5 years, 10 years, then everything you will be critical and picking on each other.
Right.
So I would see sex as something that if it's not well taken care, it will kind of create a lot of unhappiness that will pick on everything, be it monetary, be it your social time. Even you playing golf, your wife can be unhappy with you. When your wife going spa, so you can be unhappy. So it will permeate.
So when the center cannot hold, the things fall apart.
So the prevalence of dissatisfaction in sex is not in the dramatic end of the spectrum, which is wife beating and marital rape, which still happens.
Yeah.
I mean, these cases, it doesn't have to be many. One is one too many, but it still happens. But what's more important is that your question is to what is the prevailing thing, and it is unnoticeable because it is not in the dramatic. It is in these little things which actually is lowering the standard of our marriages.
With the thorn in your side.
Click the link in our bio for the list of bookstores near you carrying our book Sex, Soul and Islam.